A ship that has leaked more than 1,000 tons of oil in pristine waters off the Mauritius coast appeared to be breaking apart Saturday.
Here's a summary of the article.
A ship that has leaked more than 1,000 tons of oil in pristine waters off the Mauritius coast appeared to be breaking apart Saturday. The Japanese-owned MV Wakashio struck the reef on July 25 and began oozing oil 1 week later, threatening a protected marine park boasting mangrove forests and endangered species. Mauritius declared an environmental emergency last week, and salvage crews raced against the clock to pump the remaining 3,000 tons of oil off the ship. As of Saturday, about 90 tons of oil remained on board, much of it residue from the leakage. Coast Guard vessels were being positioned near the vessel and the deployment of booms to absorb oil was strengthened to prepare for the ship eventually breaking apart, the crisis committee statement said. The Mauritian government has come under fire, including from opposition leaders, for doing too little in the week after the ship ran aground. So far, more than 800 tons of oil liquid waste and more than 300 tons of solid waste sludge and debris has been removed from the ocean.
This post received a score of 33,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Good bot. The only part you missed was the about 90 tons of oil sludge left on the ship. And #X200B. And a good bot post is now my first time to break 1K, person facepalming.
Good human. You included the part about 90 tons of oil sludge left on the ship.
Good, good, they're coming along nicely.
A little too nicely.
Release the extra oil.
This is an absolute irreversible tragedy. Can't wait for no one responsible to face any serious consequences whatsoever. This is why it's hard for me to positive about the future of this planet. Zero accountability for this horrible shit. People should be paying massive fines at a minimum, possible jail time. What's to stop this from happening again?
Companies needs to be punished. Else it's only the guy driving the boat who will be punished.
No, it's the people running the companies who need to be punished. You can bankrupt companies and the people just abandon that company and form a new one.
Why not both?
This is the way. Accounting for fines as a cost of doing business has clearly not worked up to this point for the environment. The shitty thing is though, seems like most of the upper middle class and higher classes don't seem to care. I got mine mentality is awful.
A fine as a punishment for anything is just another way of saying, this is only illegal if you aren't rich enough to pay.
It doesn't need to be. A fine can and should be adjusted to your income, net worth.
Just be careful what kind of scale this adjustment is based on. 25% of a poor person's wealth will put them on the streets. 25% of a billionaire's wealth and it's basically life as usual, just have to sell off some stocks until they can afford to snag them back again.
Can't be sure of the truth in this article, but if this is true, my lord. Source.
So a completely pointless and easily avoidable environmental disaster all due to reckless negligence. Yet again.
Yup. It's heartbreaking enough to have this happen in the first place, but for it to be caused by sheer foolishness such as this would be absolutely devastating.
I get nervous when I get my little 3/4 ton truck too close to the side of my carport. How the hell are some of these ship captains comfortable taking risks with these 200k plus GT ships?
Greater than Japanese firm Nagashiki, the owner, has pledged to sincerely respond to requests for compensation over damage to the marine environment. How about come get you fucking ship?
Ship is likely stuck there, forever.
It just split into two this morning, so yes, it's causing a huge pressure on coral reefs and will need to cut in pieces before it can be removed. It can take between 2 to 3 years before all the parts are removed, and the borders aren't open till December.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.